welcome back to I Promise the Game Gets More Exciting Now.
Yeah.
We have the Trident, which we're going to have some fun using today. You know, I like the little X-rays you get of the buildings when you open them up. That's fun.
Yeah,
Rather than transitioning to another screen, the fact it stays on the same screen and just like peels a layer off like a dollhouse.
Yeah.
I actually love that. So we're going to go to places that we've seen on the map before that already have water, and just explore that water. So when I was a kid, that kind of blew my mind that you could do that in this game. I was like, wait, all this water that you can't go down into, I now can?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty revolutionary. Like this shit. Goodbye.
I quite like the underwater music, so it's quite like tranquil and pleasant.
Do you feel like the king of the fucking sea with the trident?
I do. So there are so many little doorways like this. You see the little corner piece?
What?
Quite often, if you find a little corner, not every time, but it's worth doing. You find a little corner like that, there might be an invisible door.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Jackpot!
That's cool, right?
629 gold. We'll be sleeping well tonight, lads.
Just thinking of 6,000 chicken vaginas. So, if I play my cards right, we should know this. Oh no, there is. Okay, good. We shouldn't be too far from another magic spell as well here, a new magic spell.
I mean, now we're rolling in it.
Yeah.
We're alright.
1,580 gold.
We're on the way to 500,000 gold.
That's it. I'll do that episode and forget to edit. It's like a 4-hour episode of us like mining the same bad guys to get a charm stone, and you just like I just forget to edit you out. And you're like, oh man, you know I fucking hate this game, and you know my fans are stupid pigs.
You know, that was like listening to a living mirror. That was incredible. Yeah. That was like.
Well, I was trying to do that thing from The Simpsons where it's like,
do
this
you
is my
do
new
children's birthday parties?
Why would I do that?
I don't know that there's a lot of supply and demand for Toby Mitchell impressions.
I don't know that there is. So Bart becomes a rock star and like he has like a fantasy about it. It's like, this is my new song. It's called "Me Fans Are Stupid Pigs." That's just like that's you when I forget to edit. Us getting the charm stone gold.
God, that is tedious.
Somebody in the comments of episode 1 was like, "Oh, there's the crabs are quite affluent." It's like, you have no idea. We're going to look how much more money these crabs have. Boom, 20 gold.
Boom.
Way more than that other crab had like 3.
Yeah, man.
These crabs can afford to send their kids to public school. Do you think there's a class system in Monster World? Maybe the monsters are like there's like the humans who all send their kids to public school, and then the monsters all have to go to a state school.
And all the crabs get to send their kids to that Finding Nemo school.
Yeah.
Because it's a school of fish.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's a good joke. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I apologise that I wasn't doubled over in hysterical laughter. It's just I need to concentrate.
Oh my god.
I realize I've made jokes about classism about 4 times on this Let's Play, which is not a topic I typically joke about. So, I don't know. This game brings something very strange out of me, it seems.
It's like you bring back the childhood memory. Whoa, that is the big fish. The big boy.
And it's like Matthew Broderick tier observation. That's a lot of fish.
Ah, yes. Give us all your health back.
Such like dark side film commentary is like, whoa, that's a big fish.
Why is there a boat here?
I think that's the thunder spell there in that chest. Okay.
Thunder spell.
It's so easy to miss this on your first playthrough. You can get thunder from the pyramid, I think, but it's really easy to miss it. The first thunder on your first playthrough. Nope, that's the heart. I'm glad to have it, but where's the fucking thunder then?
Well, Jacob, I would help, but I have no fucking clue.
I say, you've never really played this game before. I think your one memory of it was me playing it and you seeing the guy selling the charm stone for 500,000 gold.
Yeah, literally. And it's still insane that they fucking sell it for that much. Jesus Christ.
That's an insane amount of money to charge for anything.
Gold.
Genuinely annoyed about that. Just eat a dick.
I still am after all these years. I don't know how many years it was.
A while ago.
It was what? Did as well?
It's insightful commentary from me a while ago.
Yeah. So what's up with the corner?
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm looking for secret doors.
Oh, okay. Is there one in that? Oh.
Yeah.
There's some shells and yes, give us that for free. Right, yeah. Man, I really am enjoying my Wind Waker playthrough again.
Yeah,
It's
so
good. Like, I went around and did the whole map while the Great Sea was cursed. It was fun. That's just before you get the third. You go and get the third pole.
Yeah.
It's all stormy and stuff. I just went around.
That's
did the
really
whole
cool.
map.
That whole part. Where's the door for this?
Um,
I'm not actually asking. I'm just thinking out loud. You know what? Who cares?
You're like, yeah, we'll get the thunder.
I'm confident that's just more gold.
All right.
And we're balling so hard at this point that we just don't need it.
Yeah, we got too much gold on our hands, you see.
We'll buy a charm stone or two and then we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you got it. I thought maybe you could get the gold from that corner again, but once you've got it, you've got it.
So no full damage in this game.
No.
That's a plus in my yeah.
I think we're far enough into the game now for me to ask what you actually think of it.
Good. I like it so far.
It's good, right? Like,
it's fun. You know?
It's I say it's a little bit Super Metroid, a little bit Legend of Zelda, and obviously it's got its own identity as well. I really like it.
It's a game I'm sure I would have loved, and appreciated a lot more playing as a child. You know?
Yeah, like, I get that. Like playing this as an adult probably does lose some of its thunder. I think this is another heart actually.
It's a shame because that would have been a really good joke. You know?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. If it is the thunder, if it's a heart, we'll edit that out.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. We'll cut that. We'll edit that out.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
And then I'll remember when we get the thunder, I'll say, "Oh man, you really stole that guy's thunder or some shit," and I'll seem really clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll edit this in a way that makes me seem not stupid. But I know what you mean though, like playing these sorts of games as an adult, like it's still good. It's still a good game. In fact, it was like obviously my mum's experience was playing all these things as an adult, but
nice.
You know, it was like, oh, buying these for my kid, but I don't know. I think there is something special about playing games as a child. You form those long-lasting memories. Whereas I don't think you'll be like a bunch of dudes who are like 28 years old. Just like, oh man, I just played this old retro game and I'm obsessed with it now, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life.
That's true. I mean, I'll never forget getting stuck in the fucking forest temple on Ocarina of Time for an ungodly amount of time.
Good game. But
still amazing, yeah.
Oh, I asked in the on the community page, and I think in Discord as well, like what games people would like to see the two of us play.
And there were some people that commented on the post as well.
Yeah, I saw in the community post, people were saying like Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, 64, that'd be fun.
And we could also do the Mario Kart drinking game, I think.
Oh.
Because, spoilers, we're both over the age of 18. I don't know if you can tell in our voices or how old the games are that we're playing on the show.
And plus the fact that we've also been drinking on the show before.
Yes, I was noticeably drinking mulled wine and boozy hot chocolate.
Good times.
That was nice, wasn't it? I think I might be an alcoholic, too. No, because, I don't go to meetings or anything, so... That's such a dad joke.
That's the way it works.
I'm not an alcoholic, I'm a drunk. Alcoholics go to meetings. I'm sorry, that's such a dad joke.
Low tier Chad joke. Low tier Chad joke.
Yeah.
What my voice wanted to say there.
Mo affluent crabs, let's go. Did you know that crabs are also like a sexually transmitted parasite?
Yes.
That's funny, because it involves sex.
Right.
No, that's the entire thought. Like that.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now you'll note there that I couldn't actually equip that sword we just picked up, because I am too large to wield it. That was the pygmy sword.
What does it mean, too large to wield it? You need to become a midget or something?
Yep.
Oh. Cool.
Don't say midget.
Alright, you need to become a smaller person.
Pygmy is what you need to become in the game. Somehow pygmy is less offensive. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, it should be more offensive, really, but it just isn't. I want to shuffle my butt a little bit. There we go. Back hurts, kind of.
That's
all you can do. It's like, oh, how old are these guys? Oh, my back hurts. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. When you're sort of moving about, you know.
Anyway, Tim, I don't mean to steal your thunder.
I get it!
Nailed it.
The funny jokes!
Nailed it first time, and you can't prove otherwise.
Those little green guys look like the guy from Bubble Bobble.
Oh my god, I love Bubble Bobble so much.
Fun game, that.
Have you played Rainbow Islands?
I have not.
That is the sequel to Bubble Bobble. It is massively overlooked, and it's very good.
You know, Buster Move. Oh, that was a good game. Buster Move, Buster Move 2. Oh,
yeah.
Good games back in the day. No, I just like PS1 games, okay? Sue me.
I know. I like PS1 games. If we're going to get sued, it's not going to be from Sony, it'll be from Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, because of...
Well, I suppose Microsoft owns that now, don't they? It's all very confusing.
Yes.
It's on Xbox, isn't it? So.
Yeah, they do own them, obviously.
Why did I do that? Too busy like fretting about lawsuits, and it's making me jump up and down nervously. Not in real life, in the game.
Who decided to make the monkeys blue? Blend them in the background.
I don't know. You know I don't know.
Well,
it was probably a graphical limitation, because Mega Drive, compared to I think this game sold. SNES wasn't even out yet, but Mega Drive had a lot of color limitations compared to SNES.
Oh, okay.
So they would have to do stuff like that. So I think it was just a limitation of how many colors they could have on screen.
Fair. Now that's where I want to live. If I was going to live anywhere, right there.
That is very appealing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't have to give up your ocarina to find out where the amulet is, but you know you should. If you haven't played before, you're not going to find the amulet without it.
And also, do you need the ocarina again?
Nope.
Well, there you go.
I have failed to knock any enemies into the water in this playthrough. And it's quite satisfying to do, but I've not pulled it off once.
Maybe someday.
Maybe. When I'm not being recorded.
The second the camera goes off. All the enemies is in the sea.
Also, you knock the crabs in the sea. What harm is that going to do? We've literally found them down there.
I mean, how is... Oh, man.
See, she told me, but that's the amulet. So
right.
I give her the ocarina and she tells me to go here.
So can you find that door without?
You can, yes.
Oh,
so you don't need to give the ocarina up to get the amulet. But if you give the ocarina up on your first playthrough, she'll tell you how to find the amulet. And the amulet makes this appear. Because the amulet is what you need to make Poseidon's shrine visible. What is interesting, and there's a bit of lore for you with the wider Monster World series, is this place is upside down. Look, if you look at the windows and the pillars as well, it's upside down. So I believe in the lore, this fell from the sky. It's a dungeon. It's an inverted dungeon that wasn't underwater, obviously, from a previous Monster World game, either one or two, that was in the sky. And now Poseidon lives there. So I guess Poseidon isn't really a god in this. He's just kind of like a great big creature that lives under the sea.
Oh, okay. Bit of a downgrade from
Poseidon.
Poseidon.
I suppose it depends how you define god, because in the sort of Christian sense, it's like massively overpowered. But in a lot of religions, gods are just sort of like very powerful compared to humans. But like compared to the Christian god, they ain't shit. You know, they're just big monsters.
Fair.
I've watched so many people like play this game for the first time and just get butchered by these guys, these little skeletons. It's all about just learning the pattern.
It's often the case with the old games, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Payday.
Okay, but yeah, I like that it's upside down. I think that's fun. Because even if you haven't played the other games, I'm not intimately familiar with the series, but it's cool. We are going to finish this dungeon, and we are coming up on the 15-minute mark, but we're going to do the essential puzzle, the essential gimmick of this dungeon is really simple. You just hit these red switches to deactivate fans that are around the place, because the fans prevent you from advancing. It's very simple.
All right. So, considering Poseidon isn't obviously a Greek god in this game, Jacob, what's your favorite Greek god?
Oh, good question. I like Ares, obviously. He's tough.
Yeah.
I like that about him. Hermes as well, because he's quick. I like that. And to be honest, I like the heroes more than the gods. I like oh, what's his bloody name? Is it Prometheus? And obviously Sisyphus and those guys. I think they're really fun. Those stories. How about you? Do you have a favourite?
I like me some. To be honest, it's Poseidon. I do like me some Poseidon. Fair. That's why I was so beside myself earlier. Poseidon.
So beside yourself.
Ha ha! But that's the name of the episode.
But yeah, absolutely.
Oh goodness. Yeah, Poseidon's pretty cool. Fuck Zeus, you know. He's just a bit of brick, you know. Unnecessary.
Oh, Zeus sucks, man.
Yeah.
I like Hades actually.
He's fun. He's a cool looking guy.
Well, he's not. He's also like, it's weird how he's shown in modern media. He's always the bad guy.
Yeah.
Same with Anubis, because it's just like, oh, that's the devil, right? It's like, no, it's not. It's not the same thing.
It's really not. No.
They give this like myopic fucking Judeo-Christian lens to everything. It's like, it's totally unnecessary. I've already switched this off. Just slow the fuck down. Let me pass. There we go. I do like that the enemies under here have little tridents as well. I like to imagine that that's how they swim underwater. I mean, they visibly have gills, but it's just fun to imagine that they're land creatures that all got tridents that let them breathe underwater.
43 gold? Now that's a bit more lucrative.
Yeah. It's worth killing these guys, getting some bag.
Secure the bag!
Yeah.
Making some bread in fucking Monster World. Let's make that bread. But that was the last episode, making that bread, because they cut out most of the episode because of it.
I think it ended up being like 12 minutes long. So it's just...
Too much bread.
Yeah.
Was made.
I think you can use Firestorm underwater. It doesn't really deal damage for obvious reasons, but Thunder works underwater, which is cool.
Which should obviously, you know, just
it should just kill everybody, including you.
Everyone, in the water. But I'm not sure Monster World is going for realistic physics, you know.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. It's like, oh, you're carrying a trident, that means you can breathe underwater. What happens if it's knocked out of his hand?
What happens if I just equip something else?
Yeah. Well, you can't, actually.
Okay.
The game doesn't let you swap weapons out while you're underwater. But yeah, presumably you would just drown, right, if you dropped it. I mean, I imagine it's slippery, he's underwater.
It's like, oh, this allows me to breathe underwater. Oh, really? Let me just hold that for a minute. Yeah, all right, yes. Oh, fuck. You know.
I don't know that they've recycled the mushroom music here. I've been enjoying all the music, and don't do that. Don't recycle.
Yeah.
Stop being so environmentally conscious. I made that exact joke on the Sonic Let's Play. I know I did. Like, I felt it as it came out. I was like, there's a nostalgia for this joke.
Jacob, that's what you used to do, like, back in the day when you used to edit stuff. Like, you used to use the same fucking storyboard, like, the same frame or something. It was like, you always used to use the same sequence or something.
I remember that I would always, this is probably nothing to do with what you were saying, but an old editor of ours actually used to sneak in this picture of this particularly strange-looking woman into our videos all the time. So when we're reading the comment section on the Creepypastas, they'd always make one of them her face. And I wonder how many people actually know that, but particularly funny.
That's quite funny.
But no, I'm not actually sure what you were talking about, I'm sorry.
I'm sure that...
Okay, is this off? Do I need to go and find a switch?
It doesn't look like it's off.
Yeah, I'm going to find a switch, obviously.
Basically what I'm saying is they always used to use the same timeline. Like, you used to delete old projects.
Oh, yeah, of course. Which is why there's one of the Sonic episodes, you hear like the Mario death noise at one point. Even though nothing's happening, I'm just running. It's just like, "Boo!" in the background. It's like, oh, I forgot to delete that from the previous one. I'm a bit better with it now. Like, but yeah, I do.
Well, I think you use different timelines now, you know, so that's a good start. That's a good start, you know?
Yeah, again, like I'm paying attention to the fact, you know, there's a lot more people watching than when we started, so...
Go underwater and be like, fuck you old cherry tomatoes. What a fucking
I don't know why that tickled me so much.
But there he is. Fuck him.
I think he's supposed to be a jellyfish.
It's a cherry tomato now.
Okay, cool. I think the animation feels weird with his little fish. Something's just not right.
Yeah.
They're just like too frantic, like 2 frames of animation of just their heads just like jerking from side to side.
Heads are straight drogging it.
So yeah, it looks like we've got all the hearts in the game, but of course we don't.
Yeah. I was gonna say, well, almost completed the game. No. Ah, there's the boy.
You genuinely look stoked as well, Toby.
Look at that.
Just like, yes!
Yeah! I mean, we'll take it, you know? He's alright.
Absolutely. Good lad.
Clearly he hasn't got his trident because we stole it.
Also, what good is... Does it shrink to fit the person who's holding it? Because he's clearly a giant.
Yeah.
And that's like a toothpick to him. So would that... If we were to give it back to him, would it become enormous?
I would think so. You know, like...
Leave your answers in the comments.
Yeah. And also tell us what your favourite Greek god is, because why not?
Because we're obsessed with engagement, is why we need you to do that.
Oh, you hear that in older YouTube videos. They're just like, you know, what would you say your favourite part is in the 90s?
Because apparently, if people don't leave comments, that's bad somehow. So honestly, it's less reading for me. So.
It's all to do with the Al Gore rhythm, remember? It's just him dancing.
It's him playing the drums. Big timpani drums. So you make Al Gore less boring.
We'll just give him a big 10-penny drum.
So, if you noticed earlier on, I got a magic spell called Return earlier on in this exact dungeon. So,
let's get the fuck out of here.
There you go. It takes you back to the last inn you visited. And on that note, because it's been over 20 minutes, we'd better wrap this up. We will see you next time for more Monster World.
Fucking right.
Too bloody right, love.
Alright.